2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Gain of 6 yards.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2 minutes.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
To David Johnson.
From 10 yards out. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. We'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
Steps away to his left. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Baltimore Ravens.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Watson on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Will Fuller. Touchdown.
Will Fuller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the ground, this is Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Malik Harrison. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Now it's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
A 41-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn now. Following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Lamar Jackson.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At the 16-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, his throw incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Fourth down.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17. Ravens 14.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A gain of 6 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll move the chains. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Texans 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Jackson from the shotgun. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
42. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson dancing to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the fourth down stop has them in the driver's seat. Now we'll see if they can put points on the board to strengthen this slim lead. At the very least, they'd love to march this football out of their own territory and chew up some fourth quarter clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Watson. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Watson's going to throw it here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Texans 24, Ravens 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The 49-yard line.
Now Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Defensively.
Throwing now is Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Murray.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. After the interception, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Throwing now, Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 8. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Watson now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now it's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. It's Deshaun Watson with a touchdown pass. And the Texans will extend their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit. You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 47 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score. And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Here's Stafford. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
on second down, Peterson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bucs' 37-yard line.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll get this down to about the 30.
On the carry.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
Now Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he is going to lose yardage here. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jarrett Davis leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Ronald Jones. It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Brady. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Brady. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Lions nothing.
On 2nd down, Swift. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Devin White on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford able to find Hockenson for a Lion 1st down. Back to throw, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Again, it's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that...
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd down, it's Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Brady to throw again. He'll find Jones again, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Romeo Okwara, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. That catch good for only a couple. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Shot before the break. Stafford. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
They go to Johnson again.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Third and long. It's Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Marvin Jones, 26 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Stafford. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
At their own 3-yard
That
line.
is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 12. Brady to Evans on the slant. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Brady. Complete. He finds Brady. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Shotgun now for Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
now Leonard Fournette. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
The Lions, 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. 180. 21. 45. Ready.
Now it's Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down.
32.
Stafford now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use. And, that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. From the 50, Stafford. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Brady going to throw here. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. The 40. Past the 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Lions 16, Buccaneers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
With that, we say so long from The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Mariota now. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota, it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a fourth down after the scramble. They go with Jacobs, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Mariota now to throw on first down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Raiders.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41. Jacobs now. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though.
6 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
It's now fourth down.
Fourth down, Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Mariota's pass.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10 at their 38. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Gronkowski, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the gun on third down, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. He'll buy some time right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one, and a first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
Complete to Tyrell Williams.
Tyrell Williams there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
For Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
On first down, Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Nothing.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the time, but yeah.
Either way,
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A first down throw for Mariota. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Mariota's pass.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Now Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. This is caught, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 16,
Tyrell Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Raiders 14, Buccaneers 3. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
50-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down by Trayvon Mullen.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Mike, 44. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Wide.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brady. And that's incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. There's Evans again, complete. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 25.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Maurice Hurst. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on second and long. Brady, he's going deep for Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown, 38 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Las Vegas.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking sideline, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks...
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
7 yards, the pick up there. From midfield, here's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Brady dumps it off to Fournette. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. Brady to throw again. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Leonard Fournette.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Brady now on 1st down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Maxx Crosby able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But he's at the 1 yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 99 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Mariota forced out to his left. And he's going to go down again. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Lavonte David. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
For the point after.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
and that's caught inside the 35.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 84 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut. I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. To throw is Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a first down carry by Jones. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
72.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's third down.
It's third down and 6 yards.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll get that to Fournette complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Bucs on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third down and 12. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On first down, it's Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
The 50-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again to Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Brady. Pass complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
30-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Evans. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Now Brady again. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Brady stepping up. He'll try and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 5 touchdown passes. passes now for Tom Brady, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 39. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Check 50, check 50, alert!
Now Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And the Raiders have got him. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's David Arnett picking it off, and they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can.
And this is caught. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
54's mark, 54's mark. Check, watch 54.
Now Mariota. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
He hits Gronkowski on the out route. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none. Because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. One last shot now for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion.